LL, so you're hosting the Grammys once again this Sunday. They called you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to get the call, but it's another thing when they say, man, he was so nice, we like him to do it twice. Is this the second time for you?
Yeah, it's my second time.
I heard that. What does that feel like, man, just seeing all those different celebrities walk in also, man? They got to pay homage, too, because you're one of their own, too.
You know what it feels like? It feels like, I mean, it's amazing because, you're surrounded by creative people.
Right.
And the energy is you got so many charismatic people in one place. It's like electricity's in the air. You know what I'm saying? They're amazing. They're amazing. And everybody's hot and cool for a different reason.
Do you get nervous like that night knowing that it's live and it's
absolutely, absolutely. You feel it.
Right.
I mean, there's no way not to feel that. Like people always ask me, "Yo, how do you get prepared for the Grammys?" I don't know.
Right, right.
Like, you got a lot of people watching the show. It's live.
Yeah, so man. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. So you just do your best, and I'm just gonna go out there and be myself.
Is there anyone that LL Cool J is like you really want to see? Like, man, I want to see this person or this group or.
That's an interesting question.
I mean, I appreciate that.
Yeah. You know what? I try not to be biased because I'm the host. So
right.
I gotta be careful with that. But there are some people on here that I'm excited about.
Right. Like being a host, but being a host, you don't know who's gonna win before we do you?
No.
I think you do. I think you do. Damn, LL. You don't ever mess up and say, man, maybe next time. There's somebody like, what is he talking about? Like, what is he talking about?
You'll be okay, man.
Yeah.
How you tonight? Yeah, you look good. You'll be all right.
Happens to the best
Nah.
LL, now, you've been in the business for years.
Right.
You know a lot of people. A lot of people know the GOAT, the greatest of all time, LL Cool J. I'm a fan first.
Thank you.
Do you ever think, LL, like when you see somebody on stage or when you come out and you see all those celebrities in the audience, do you, in your mind, do you already say, hey, I look better than them? Does that pop up?
Come on, man.
Nah.
This is the most.
So true.
I mean,
So true.
I think I need to think. I got other things to think about.
Okay,
like,
But okay,
do I have
so
spinach in my teeth?
oh, okay, so real stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Breath check.
And you notice he said Spanish because he eat well. Because my thing is this, LL, when I weighed 500 pounds, I
Right.
knew that when I walked into a room, I was going to be bigger than everybody. I had a confidence in that. Hey, nobody's going to outweigh me in this place. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You don't walk in like you walked in today on the real. You look better than everybody in here.
Nah.
You don't ever think about that?
Nah, because you got to remember in the music industry, money makes you handsome.
Right.
So
right.
so and if you're short, you can stand on your wallet.
Yeah,
so,
that's real.
So it ain't about it ain't.
Well, he don't have a wallet to stand on.
You guys stand on
It
your
ain't
dollar
about
bill.
trying to look. I'm far from that. I don't even think about that kind of crazy.
All right, so
stuff.
we just gonna
Kidding
spend 10 seconds on it.
10
Name
seconds.
5 people that you know you look better than.
Yo,
Go
you
ahead, LL.
crazy.
Go.
I'm not messing with you, man.
Go ahead now. Who else? T-Pain. All right. All right. Well, we'll name 5 people.
Oh my God.
We'll name
Jesus.
5 people for you. Are
Lord
you
have
guys ready?
mercy.
Here we go. All right, 5 people that we know. LL.
Oh
Cool
my
J
God, I don't
look
receive
better
this.
than
Chris Brown.
Okay.
Oh God, come on now.
Bismarck.
Young-
King.
these are young kids.
Yeah, right.
Yo, you
So
hear
now-
this?
50
Do you
Cent.
hear this right
Yeah,
now?
50
Chief,
Cent.
Do you hear this?
50 Cent.
Yo.
Game.
Oh my God.
Shine.
Oh my God.
Shine.
Katy Perry. He's better than Rihanna. All right.
Yo, that's
Well, there it is right
Oh
there.
my God.
You said
Yo,
Wiz
you actually,
Khalifa.
you know what? This is really embarrassing.
Right, yeah.
I'm really embarrassed
Yeah,
right
for
now.
them, you know
This
what I'm
isn't
saying?
for me.
Oh,
I'm
good.
embarrassed.
What are
This
you
is
talking
embarrassing.
about?
This is crazy.
What you talking
I'm
about?
embarrassed.
Because they're so
You're the
ugly.
greatest.
Okay. Are you hotter than George Clooney? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
know
you
who
funny.
big
You
is?
funny. You funny.
Drake.
You funny.
Drake.
Hotter than Drake.
Oh yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
talking
Okay,
about?
Okay.
who aren't you
You ringing the
hotter
bell?
Yeah.
The bell is funny. The
Yeah,
bell.
You sexier than this bell. What are you talking
You're
about?
more buff.
Man.
Way
Okay.
buffer.
Well, hell, we'll put 10
embarrassing.
seconds on the clock. Who's sexier than you?
Yeah, who aren't you hotter than? Come on.
Who's sexier?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know.
can't even
He was like, we got to come back. You know what I'm saying? Barack Obama, no. All right, LL, I can't let you get out of here without talking about the home intruder.
Oh my gosh.
You know that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Explain.
So LL, you're at the house and your alarm goes off.
Yeah.
The wrong house to break into.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? All those other houses that he could have went in and probably grabbed some silver-haired couple. He break into Ladies Love Cool James' house.
Yeah.
You're so
Built.
funny.
You know,
Mama said knock you out.
Yeah,
LL.
You know what I'm saying? So LL, just on the serious side, because I'm a family man. I got kids.
Right.
My wife is there also. You hear your alarm go off.
Well, let me just put it like this, because they're still having legal proceedings, and I don't want to get too in depth. But
Right.
you know, at the end of the day, I did what any man would do
Yes,
to
sir.
protect his family,
Or at least try to do.
Absolutely, mothers too.
Yeah, man.
Women should jump in a burning car for a kid. I mean,
But-
people, you'd be surprised what people would do for their families.
LL, when you
know?
hear your alarm go off, usually we think, okay, well,
You
something
don't
tri-
believe it's real. You always
Yeah.
think it's usually the wind.
Right,
Or,
yes.
you're looking around and
So when you go down and you see a man in your house,
yeah.
what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, it's a scary moment, and
Are
You can act out on Louis.
Right.
Yeah.
But on the real, man, are you glad that you didn't come down with a firearm? I don't know if you have them in your house or whatever, but are you glad, like, man?
Absolutely, because if I would have had a firearm,
Yeah.
it would have been a
been
different.
worse.
The history would have been written differently, and people would be looking at me a lot differently in terms of what I did. Because, the one thing you got to understand about those situations, and here's just one little insight that I'll give you, is that when something like that happens, the next step is there anybody else with you?
Yeah.
And what
Yeah.
you have to think about when you're asking if anybody else is with you, what do I do with you in order to go find out what else is going on in my house?
I hear you.
See, so that question comes up.
Man, and
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's like, it's not fun. It's not fun when you're making decisions that leave stains on your soul. You know
And
what I mean?
afterwards, we hear the story and we're like, oh man, LL got him. But dude had a broken nose, you whooped his ass so bad that he pressed charges on you, didn't he?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
The police came and arrested you in your own house. Like,
Nah, yo, you funny.
what did you do to this man?
You funny. Nah, man, let me tell you something, man. You know how it is, big.
Yeah.
Everybody knows, everybody knows what you got to do. You got to protect your family.
Yeah, man.
And then, there's a time when you got to stop and just wait for the police.
Right.
Get the cops here. Hurry up.
Hey, man, but were you guys in a physical altercation?
We had a fight.
And oh my God, LL. Yeah, man.
Don't try to fight LL.
In the house, and no one's coming in your house 1, 2, 3 in the morning just because. No telling. You know what I'm saying? So thank God you were home and you.
My
were
name
able to-
is Hi, kids.
Yeah.
One of you.
Hi, kids.
What
So
is
you're like,
it? One of you put 9 inch nails in both of my eyes. You're like,
that's bad.
At any point, did you think, like, Mama said knock you out?
man.
I don't think at
No,
this moment.
Yeah.
No,
Or-
He
or-
just went for it. Don't call it come back.
Yeah, no album, no album lyrics go through your head.
I don't think at that moment. Best believe that. And Lou, thank you for asking that question. Your dumb ass. You're on a raft, all right?
Right.
In the middle of the ocean.
Right.
All right, you look in the ocean. You can only pull one up. You see your rap career, and you see your acting career. You can only pull one up. The other one you can't do any longer. Which one do you pull up, your rap career or your acting career?
Maybe I just dive in.
Damn. You just let the raft go, and we be like, man,
Let
who's
it
on this
flow.
raft?
Nah,
Right.
that's a good question. I think, I guess I would have to, because I've accomplished so much in music. The problem with it is that I love music. You know what I mean? And I know hip hop is a game where people aren't accustomed to. Like, I'm really the first guy to have a career that's 3 decades, to have a career that's this long, right?
Yes,
and
sir.
to even be considered semi-relevant, like just like semi, like because usually when a rap artist walks in your station, they're 24 and they got their 3rd album or the 2nd album, and they're new, and that's the norm. So we're not really, our genre of music is not used to people lasting a long time.
Yes,
so,
sir.
but I love music. So the problem is that. But I guess in that scenario, I probably just have to go ahead and take acting.
I heard that.
Because you know, because with me and music, I love music, but music is, I do it for the love. It's more of an uphill climb in the sense that, you don't always, people don't always expect you to succeed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there comes a point in your career when people kind of are waiting for you to fall or expecting you to fail, and that's also a fun challenge because that's like boxing, that's like football, that's like sports. So but I love them both, man. I love art. I love creating.
But if you had to pick up one just for right now, you stick with acting.
Man, God, man. I have to stick with acting, and because you got to allow yourself to grow and change and evolve. But if I could have both, I'd rather have two Ravs.
Right. Well, you know, business long enough. Yeah, you probably can't fit on that one Rav.
Or maybe can I just have some floaties?
Yeah,
2 floaties.
Well, how the hell we gonna get floaties for them big ass arms? Yeah.